Hello, this is Jayska from Sticks YouTube channel, and I'm trying to show you on Google Earth what a holler looks like. Right here, over here, where the cursor is, that's my house. This right here is the biggest holler that's next to where I live at. Let me see if I can't show you what it looks like. It's called Blair Branch. Blair Branch is what it's called. It's a holler. You take this road, and I'll try to show you. You just keep going straight on this road, up in here. Let me try to move it out with the cursor some. Okay, let me go back in. Gotta stay on the path. Not really sure where I'm using this cursor, if I can do it or not and show you all. I'll try to though. Might get a little bit lost. Let's see, I might have went the wrong direction. Nope. Let's see back here. Anyways, Blair Branch is one of the biggest hollers that there is in eastern Kentucky. If you have to live in a holler, you'd probably like to live in Blair Branch because it's one of the biggest, the widest hollers. If you know anything about hollers, it's really hard to pull off for people when you're driving up a road in hollers, to get off the road and out of the way. So if you had to live in a holler, you would choose to live in a holler like Blair Branch because it's really big and wide. And I can't seem to show you for some reason. It's not bringing it up. I don't know what direction to go. I have family that live up in the mountain, up in the holler of Blair Branch. I don't know if I'm going the right direction though. Where I'm having to hold the phone up, it's a little bit difficult. And no, I'm not going the right direction. Let's see here. Not going the right direction at all. Okay, let me take you back out of here. Anyways, and it's not bringing it up anyways. This is, this right there here is the holler. There's another holler here too, or it's actually called a branch. Let's see here. Okay, I think I'm going the right direction now. From what I can tell. Okay, yeah, right here. You go up this mountain, you can't really see it. My mom's mom used to live like right here where it's just blocks now. It was a house, an old house that was tore down. And then right beside of it here, you can't really see it, but there is a road that goes up this mountain. And I have a lot of family members, you can't really tell it, but this is a graveyard. And I have a lot of family members that's buried over here in this graveyard. And then this right here part of this mountain that this road is on, we call this the deep hollow of Blair Branch. And when I was growing up, this was a really scary place for me as a child. I feel like whenever I was younger, like in my early adulthood, whenever I was driving one of my cousins back to her house because she's blind. Anyways, we had went to an auction. They used to have auctions around here years ago. And when I was driving back, it was after dark. It was after midnight. and we was coming through this right here part called the Deep Hollow. That's what residents around here call the Deep Hollow. And I heard like this woman sound, like a woman screaming sound. And anyways, I looked behind me in my lights and rearview mirror, and I seen this. It looked like a panther to me. Well, people will say there's not panthers around here, but I'm like pretty sure I seen a panther. It stood like a big, huge black cat 4 feet off the ground, and it sounded like a woman screeching and hollering, and it had dark green, greenish yellow, big glowing eyes, and it was solid black, and it was huge. It was nothing compared to like a regular cat. It was huge. Anyways, up this road here, I had family that used to live here. I had family that used to live in this house, and then going around this curve here, I have family who live here and here and here in those 3 houses. I'm distantly kin pretty much, because let's face it, I grew up in eastern Kentucky, and I'm distantly kin to pretty much everyone in this county in some shape or form, I'm pretty sure. But it might be like 30th or 40th cousins or whatever. And then up on top of here, on this mountain, is where my mom's side of the family, right here in this building, used to have family reunions. They would have family like picnics and gatherings and stuff like that once a year or so. And then right here is where there's a satellite or cell phone tower for where people get their cell phone services. And then if you just go back around here on this other side of this mountain, that'll take you over here to a place called Tree. But anyways, right now I live in this place right here. It's called Jeremiah. And I live down here. It's called Black Bottom Road, but I don't think it's... This right here is the elementary school that my children used to go to, and also I used to go to whenever I was a child. And then up this way is a church. There's all kinds of churches around here. And then this right here, where these 3 ponds is, okay, this is my neighbor's pond, this is my other neighbor's pond, and I am distantly kin to both of them. And then this right here pond belongs to my dad and my uncle. And then this is in the Jeremiah area, but this road right here beside the railroad tracks is called Black Bottom Road. And then this right here is the house that I live in currently. Obviously, I don't want to live here, but this is where I live at for the time being. And I've lived here for, well, 42, 43 years now, all my life. But anyways, you go up this road, and then this right here, this road side is called Blair Branch. That's where it takes you into the holler. And Blair Branch is one of the biggest hollers I've ever been in eastern Kentucky. And there's the Blair Branch Church. And then you go out this way. This road right here on the highway takes you. This is called Isom, Kentucky. And we had a big flood here about, well, 2 or 3 years ago. Back in the July of 2022, we had a huge flood here. And it flooded out the grocery store. Let's see, I think the grocery store is... Let me try to look at it on the highway. It's right here. This was the Isom IGA that got flooded. So the water was like pretty much in line. This is apartment buildings here. It belongs to the Breedens family. Anyways, the water was almost on the rooftops of these right here apartment buildings covered up. And it was like straight in a line with all this. they had to redo this bank that got flooded. And then they had to redo this. This is a pharmacy that got flooded. They had to redo that. And this is a small branch of a local clinic to us. And it got flooded. They had to redo all that. So, and then this is a ball field. This right here. It's a baseball field. And then this takes you out. This is a small highway. This takes you, this is called Highway 7. This right here takes you out onto the bigger highway. Anyways, that's a little short tour of the area that I live in right now. And I'll get off here and talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.